the Brooklyn Bridge was released in 1984. This is directed by Menahem Golan and written by Arnold Somkin, and I apologise if I've mispronounced any of those names. And we have a cast including Elliott Gould, we have Margaux Hemingway and Shelley Winters, Burt Young, Sid Caesar, and the wonderful Carol Kane. It's because of Carol Kane that I became aware of this. I might have watched it anyway had I discovered it randomly because it sounded quite interesting, and generally speaking, I thought it was a decent film. A character called Alby wants to open a restaurant in Manhattan, and his uncle will lend him the money for this on one condition. He has to leave his girlfriend because Alby is Jewish. He comes from a Jewish family. His girlfriend is not Jewish, and his uncle doesn't agree with this. And I was very curious to see what would happen, because his uncle is basically saying, yes, I will give you the money to follow your dreams, but you have to leave your girlfriend. How much does Alby love his girlfriend? Well, I honestly had no idea where it was going to go. I really enjoyed finding out. I think Alby is a very likeable character. I liked following the story from his perspective. Well-written story, well-written characters, very believable family dynamic, and certainly I found it to be a fascinating experience. We also have some good camera work, some really good music. The technical aspects are all very well done, and ultimately I rather enjoyed it. I can't comment on the accuracy of the Jewish culture. I'm by no means an expert. I learned a lot, but I took everything with a pinch of salt. Certainly, if you have any comments on that, please feel free to share. Would it be common for somebody like Uncle Benjamin to say, well, you can have this, but you're not allowed to marry outside of the Jewish faith? I don't know if that would be common, certainly. Today, in the 80s, I'd love to know. Feel free to share some thoughts if you have anything you'd like to add there. But judging it purely on the film, on the experience, I thought the narrative was interesting, unpredictable. Alby was a very likeable character. All of the characters were well written. The technical aspects were all very good. And ultimately, I don't have any complaints. If Over the Brooklyn Bridge sounds like a film for you, then of course I'm happy to recommend it.